Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a lot of stuff to go over. We have new Corocoro leaks to take a look at, new mystery gifts, raid updates. There's a ton of stuff to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, next month's issue of Corocoro is going to have some DLC stuff in it. It doesn't look like it's anything new. Unfortunately, these scans just show information that we already know about the upcoming Scarlet and Violet DLC. It was tweeted out by PokeExperto saying the Corocoro magazine for the month of May covers the news of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC revealed a few weeks ago. So yeah, gone are the days of Corocoro leaking some like new stuff. I mean, I think there's always a chance they do leak something, but Pokemon usually are on top of it and they usually drop it before it gets leaked in Corocoro. But anyway, yeah, this is the page for the Teal Mask with Ogerpon and the other legendaries in the background, the new characters, the new kind of DLC brother and sister duo that are going to be in the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc. So again, this is why I do believe the DLC is kind of connected, because you've got characters appearing in like both of them. So that's that one. Again, looks nice, like all the artwork and stuff, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything new. We have Ogerpon here again in what seems to be the other form. Like, this is a massive form of like Ogerpon, and then this is like a lot smaller, so I feel like there's going to be two forms of Ogerpon. The other legendaries here as well, Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, yada yada yada. And then we have the Indigo Disc, which obviously has these other strong characters that could potentially be like some sort of like Elite Four situation going on. We've got the starters here, the new outfits for the protagonists, and then we also have Terapagos. Here, it doesn't actually like show the baby Terapagos or the mini form of it or whatever it is going to be. It doesn't actually show that, but it just shows you how to get the new outfits if you buy the DLC. Also shows you the Hisuian Zoroark mystery gift. Remember, if you do buy the DLC now, like you pre-order it, you do get access to this mystery gift, which gives you the Hisuian Zoroark, which is for free from mystery gift, which I think has some like moves and stuff which it can't usually learn. It's in a cherish ball as well, so yeah, if you have got it, make sure to get the mystery gift as well. So that's all the kind of Corocoro stuff. There's also this as well, which just seems to be from the manga, but again, doesn't really show anything. Just shows like the new evil team and stuff, and what's her face, Lyco getting the Sprigatito, which has been like trapped and stuff. And then it also shows this image here of Roy and Lyco. So yeah, just some like anime stuff, but again, I don't think it really reveals anything new. Just watched the latest episode, and yeah, it was a really cool episode. It's too short though. It needs to be longer. It needs to be like an hour long every week. And then there's just some like more random stuff as well. I don't think anything Pokemon related there. So yeah, just some stuff about the animes, the manga, and everything like that. Nothing crazy. Moving on though, we do have some new Datamines to take a look at for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. This is about the Walking Wake and Iron Leaf situation. So obviously tweeted out by Anubis, one of the main data miners in the community, saying, as you may know, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet version 1.2.0 introduced Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, but users who were online on version 1.1.0 ended up catching a bad egg instead. How did version 1.3.0, which is the latest update, which you should have got a couple of days ago for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, fix the issue? And what should we expect for the rerun April the 30th or May the 1st, whenever it is going to go live? So yeah, this is what we can expect to see during the rerun. Again, this isn't confirmed. This is just kind of Anubis's 2 cents and stuff. So to be clear, a bad egg is simply a way the game flags data that is deemed too bad to display. It's not a real egg and will never hatch. The WW/IL bad eggs contain some data for WW/IL, but are quite obviously bad if you look closer. Update version 1.3.0 did not remove the bad egg. So if you do update your game and you did have a bad egg of either Walking Wake or Iron Leaves, it has not been removed. It is still in. Some people thought it would turn from a bad egg into a Walking Wake or an Iron Leaves, but that is not the situation. They then go on to say, the fix works by checking if you have a bad egg for WW/IL, which is obviously Walking Wake Iron Leaves, in your boxes on boot. If so, it then resets the captured flag for that species. Once your save has been loaded/checked, the game adds an extra flag to note that this has been done so the reset doesn't trigger again. So based on this, I expect they plan to rerun the same raid event on April the 30th. Again, it's lasting for around 2 weeks for Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Users with a bad egg for Walking Wake or Iron Leaves will be able to catch one of each one that they missed. And again, of course, if you got like a new save file or something, like if you played Violet and then you just started Scarlet, you will also be able to catch them on like Scarlet and stuff. Every new save file will be able to catch both of them again. However, the users who already caught Walking Wake and Iron Leaves won't be able to get another of that species. We'll see if they surprise us. It's very unlikely they're going to award like people that have already caught it a chance to get it again. I think obviously you're going to be able to do the raids, you're going to be able to get all the rewards and stuff like that, but you're not going to be able to catch it once again. It'd be cool if they made it like shiny in the rerun, but that's never going to happen. But yeah, that's kind of just a little bit of a data mine about the Walking Wake and the Iron Leaves situation for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Next up, we have 4 mystery gifts that you may have missed. This was tweeted out by Macchio and J Roses. So this was posted on the 20th of April, so a couple of days ago. So new mystery gift code shared, Rock and Baton. So it's R0CKANDBAT0N, and you get Stealth Rock and Baton Pass. So yeah, it's supposed to be, I guess, Rock and Bottom or whatever, but yeah, it's Rock and Baton, which is quite cool. And that runs until the 7th of May, so you've got a couple of weeks to get this one. And then we also have 3 other ones as well that you may have missed. I didn't go over these because I was actually away when these went live on the 14th of April. But yeah, if you did miss these mystery gifts, so there's 3 other ones to get as well. So if you put in the code CATCHBYBALL, so CATCHBYBALL, you get 5 nest balls, 5 dive balls, 5 dusk balls, 5 timer balls, 5 quick balls, and 5 luxury balls, so pretty good. If you put in the code REVIVE, which is REV1VE, you get 5 max revives, so very, very nice. And then I think a really, really cool one is Level Up. So yeah, LEVELUP, you get 10 rare candies, and that runs until the 2nd of October. So you've got a very, very long time to get these 3. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to redeem these 4 new mystery gifts because they're decent. I mean, they're not too bad. Like, mystery gifts are usually kind of, I don't know, usually not too good, but this time, I mean, the TM one isn't crazy, but this is quite a nice one. 10 rare candies, 5 max revives, and then obviously 5 Pokeballs of each, 5 balls of each of these varieties. So yeah, really, really cool there. Let's move on to some other theories and interesting information for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC though, and this was posted by Soul Silver Art way back when on the 11th of April, but I'm only just getting around to it, and they made the connection that Lyco's pendant could actually be a combination of both Terrapagos and Ogerpon. So obviously the main part of the pendant is clearly something to do with Terrapagos. Obviously it's on the shell. We saw that in the anime the kind of pendant transformed into Terrapagos and it kind of made that shield around her. But there's also this bottom part of the pendant as well, which looks very similar to what Ogerpon has on its mask. And again, we spoke earlier about how the DLC is probably going to be connected, and this is another way they could connect it. So maybe Ogerpon and Terrapagos are actually connected in some way, and maybe it's all to do with this pendant. Who knows? But I thought that was quite interesting because we didn't really think about Ogerpon much when we obviously saw this pendant, just because of the clear similarities between Terrapagos' shell and the pendant. But yeah, it seems that Ogerpon, I mean, it could be a stretch, but yeah, it looks like the bottom does also have a small indication of Ogerpon on there as well. So let me know your thoughts on that. We also have this by Light talking about diving in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC. So since the Blueberry Academy will be underwater, I wish and hope that diving will return to this generation. Again, we've only ever had diving in Generation 3 and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, we have not seen this technique again, and it would be perfectly implemented here. Best of all, Palafin and Dondozo can access this move. How would we see diving implemented here? Terrapagos or other Pokemon would help us. Would our Koraidon and Miraidon get another form thanks to the progress of this academy, or at least have access thanks to the academy for some limited area of the depths of the sea that can go freely? Let's cross our fingers. Definitely makes sense to get diving back as well, simply because it is, as Light says, the majority is underwater. So it surprised me if like some classes weren't underwater or something. Maybe we get like a diving suit, and yeah, maybe Koraidon and Miraidon get an extra diving ability or something, which obviously would only work in the Blueberry Academy because there's no other places to dive in the original Paldea map. Really, really cool idea though, and I hope that is the case. I would love to see diving back because I really liked it. It was a really cool feature. And then finishing things off, remember this weekend we do have 2 raids going on. We have the Typhlosion raid, which obviously starts again from the 23rd of April. No, it starts again from this weekend until the 23rd of April, so make sure to do that if you haven't already. And again, hopefully we get the next 7-star raid announced at the end of this weekend on the Sunday. And then as well as that, make sure to do the Blissey raid as well. This also runs until the 23rd of April. Very, very useful to do. A ton of XP candy, a ton of Terra shard thingies or whatever they're called. So yeah, very, very useful to do these 2 raids here. And I think that about is everything for today's video. Let me know your thoughts on everything that we covered. Make sure to redeem the mystery gifts. Do you think there is a connection between Terapagos and the Ogerpon legendaries? Would you like to see diving back in the DLC for Generation 9? And then, of course, make sure to do the 7-star raid and the Blissey raid if you haven't already. What do you think the next 7-star raid is going to be as well? I think it's going to be probably, I don't know, a Gen 6 starter maybe. Could be like Chestnut, Delphog, something like that. Who knows? Or it could be Gen 8 as well. It could be one of the Rillabooms or whatchamacallit, God, Sobble's evolution, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's going to be everything from me. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.